In this video, we are going to break down popular money advice that sounds intelligent but often fail in real life. And more importantly, what practical alternatives actually work for ordinary people to survive, to grow and build wealth today. Because personal finance is not just mathematics, it's also psychology, it's also about lifestyle and reality. If you're new here, I'm Isabel, a certified chartered accountant with more than a decade of experience. I'm also an entrepreneur. I've worked in finance, built side hustles, managed budgets, experienced financial pressure. And over time, I've realized there's a big difference between good financial advice and practical financial advice. Have you ever noticed something? Some financial advice sounds very smart, but when you try applying it in real life, it completely falls apart. Let's say they tell you save 12 months of experience, ignore the noise, wait until you fully understand investing, put 20% down before buying a house. This sounds amazing on paper, but for many people, it's not realistic anymore. The first myth is save 12 months of expenses. Let's start here. Emergency funds are important, but some advice online is disconnected from reality. Research consistently shows that many households struggle to cover even a small emergency expense. If someone is already paying rent, school fees, transport, groceries, and supporting family, telling them to immediately save 12 months of expenses can feel impossible. Sometimes extreme advice discourages people instead of helping them. So start small. 1 month of expenses, then 2, then slowly build over time. Progress is more important than perfection. The second myth is wait until you fully understand investing. This advice sounds responsible, but it keeps many people stuck for years. Meanwhile, inflation quietly reduces the value of their cash. Some people spend years researching, watching videos, reading books, and never actually start. Historically, long-term investing and consistency have outperformed trying to perfectly time markets. Start simple, learn while participating carefully. Index funds, retirement accounts, consistent contributions. You do not need to know everything before you begin. If this video is helping you think differently, like the video and subscribe to this channel. We move on to the third myth. Don't take the raise. You will pay more tax. This myth refuses to die. Many people misunderstand tax brackets. If you move to a higher tax bracket, the only money that threshold is taxed at that higher rate. You still take home more money overall. Higher income still means higher net income. Tax misunderstandings are one of the most common financial literacy gaps globally. The fourth myth, pay off debt before saving. Now this one sounds logical, but life is unpredictable. Imagine paying every dollar toward debt, then suddenly medical emergency, funeral, car breakdown, job loss, and now you have zero savings. That often pushes people back into more debt. So you need to balance both, reduce debt whilst building some savings. Financial stability requires flexibility. Let's move to the fifth myth. Stay loyal to one employer. This advice worked differently generations ago. Today, many professionals increase income faster through strategic career movements. Some loyal employees discover that new hires are earning more than they are. Loyalty without growth becomes expensive. This doesn't mean job hopping recklessly, but understanding your market value. Your career also needs strategy. We move to the sixth myth. Buying a house is always better than renting. This one is emotional for many people. Home ownership is powerful, but it's not automatically the best financial decision for everyone. Some people buy too early and become house poor and lose flexibility. Renting is not always throwing money away. Sometimes renting buys flexibility, mobility, And financial breathing room. Good financial decisions depend on your situation. The biggest lesson here is financial advice must fit your reality. There is a difference between theoretical advice and practical advice. Perfect financial behavior is unrealistic for most people. The goal is progress, not perfection. Good advice sounds intelligent. Effective advice actually works in real life. Do not feel discouraged if your financial journey doesn't look perfect. Life is expensive. People are under pressure. Families need support. And circumstances are different. That means what matters is building wisely with what you currently have. Small improvements repeated consistently still create powerful results over time. And as always, I'm cheering you on your financial journey. Thank you so much for watching to this end. See you in my next video.